and they had a MAC-10 coming into this round on the force buy. This is now awkward for Greyhound Gaming. An excellent strategy from Kingwin to be able to extrapolate and trade bodies for guns, but Dexter, against no head armor, is starting to find some great shots.
Up ramp setup here. Dexter's made his way in front of the smoke, so we will see them come out. A little bit of contact being made in REATZ with the entry kill. 2 on that.
2 9/10. Sterling caught one to the head. It should be easy for Mouse, and it is absolutely so. What a read from Kingwin. It just timed it so well to be coming back into the ramp room with extra bodies. Mouse will finish the job, only losing REATZ.
Opportunity here with these 4 rifles on the field.
Greyhound really want this round because it should mean another one behind it, and it would be the stretch to 14, and it's been really rough on their T side. There's the first kill. Minis takes Dexter down. It's going to be followed up by REATZ. He's moving and shifting. He'll find Aircast, a big redeeming kill from the previous one. Dick Stacy sprinting, and Mouse standing on the edge of the fence. It is a quick dash of hope.
In the advantageous situation.
Yeah, I say little plant. Oh, what a nade. Oh goodness, this is the danger zone. Down to his sidearm. Oh, maybe even reloads because he's got support coming across of hell, and this should be it.
1v5.
Yeah, 1v5. Bomb's not even in his hand. This is most certainly going to map 2 with Kingwin on the map advantage. Minis is going to have the last word as like the punctuation mark.
He had a little inkling that something was going on towards that under ladder. You see how hard he committed towards that barrel area?
Smokes to be able to go recover that one. And as the smoke fades over towards Toxic, Taz is going to be more and more threatened. He does touch the bomb. He's got it and gets a kill. They could disengage and use some of the clock if they so choose, but with Minis coming up quickly in behind, they're going to try and gamble this with 16 HP apiece. Now Taz, 1v2 from 1v3. This would be a massive little comeback in the round on what appeared to be similar to what happened towards that A site.
Oh, and they are pushing in very quickly onto the site. Taz picking up one, not able to pick up the second. There it is. Dexter goes down, and Kingwin get their 8th on the board.
Down. It's going to be a 2v2. Healthy CTs. Minis is down. Just a casual tap through the smoke, leaving Mouse alone. If anybody can do it, it's him. But he's got Sterling and Dick Stacy to do this.
Able to pick up the first. Does he know where the second member is? Sterling with that AWP gets dinked in the head, down to 6 HP, and it's going to be Mouse to clutch that one out and get Kingwin their 15th round.
By the clock.
So they are going back towards B right now. A nice Molotov onto the barrel. Malta having to put that smoke down. He's trapped in that barrel area right now as the B site's being attacked.
Aircast, massive player. He's got the first, and he's going to go swing it for 2. That's actually Dick Stacy. Everybody gets a piece of him. It's just Rollin. 1v3. It would have to be the ace clutch to pull it out. He thinks about planting. Nice Molotov timing right there from Dexter. That's just going to reset it all. Now to plant in this is just, I feel like we've been in this spot before. The last time it was with an AWP though.
Can they make it?
Give him 1v1s. That's the only mistake Greyhound Gaming don't need to make. Don't give him 1v1s. There's another 1v1, but still regardless, Dick Stacy stands tall. Takes the 22nd round in OT2, and we will be pushed to a map 3. Playing retake strategy, but that lurk could be a problem. It just needs time to develop. It's all the way back towards the B side. He's given plenty of time, but the front line's falling. Rollin is going to have to hit the gas. These guys push in. That's REATZ that takes out everything at CT. They'll be able to pick up 2 USPs. It's a 3-on-3, and the flank's still coming. There's still a surprise all the way for Greyhound. What a shot from Aircast. He flicks back over towards REATZ, but REATZ aces it. Oh, what a way to start this.
Great start for Kingwin there. REATZ some phenomenal shooting. Gonna go ahead and get that ace there. Aircast with a really nice shot onto a jumping player by that.
Against this, Aircast is lighting them up. He finally goes down. Dick Stacy's behind the pillar.
Nice
all he needs to do is stay alive here, but he is advancing. He's taking more with him. He's got another one. He's on his sidearm. He is running around REATZ in circles, and Dick Stacy finishes what Aircast starts in a 2-to-3 kill streak for both of them.
He's hard pressed to do this.
There's the one. Oh, he picked up a flash. That gets him out of dodge. 1v3. Flashes come in return. He needs a miracle. He picks up his jam. This is his money, the AWP. The smoke is there.
All he has to do is line it up now. That's it.
He's on the line, but it's off the money. He spams. It's a dream. He misses. He goes down. And Kingwin will advance. We had some serious fireworks just prior to the closure of that game. He'll fall. Lucky holding a close angle with his 5-7 can get lethal. He's got the first and he's got the second. David P with the shotgun. That was over towards the ramp room. If you remember, actually, he's worked a flank. Rollin is able to return one. The shotgun now buckshotting them all backwards. David P, 3K on a shotgun, and he is given the gift. They go to the B site. REATZ would be used as a kind of a surprise long flank.
Oh, he could catch Jax completely off guard here. I don't think he spotted him. Jax is close enough to the wall that it doesn't happen. Instead, it's Manise to strike, but they have to be aware of this position. REATZ is still a threat, and he's got teammates coming up. Now Jax can play it perfectly. They thought it was clear. He's here on the flank, and Jinx and Jax, the two J's, the jokers, if you will, of the 3D Max side. Crucially important it is to keep these CTs on the back foot. As soon as the economy gets clean and ops come out, there's such an advantage on this map. So we'll see if they can mount an offensive here. There's the first target found. It's Mouse with an UMP in hand. He cannot hold on. The second falls as well. REATZ, though, answers back, finds the bomb in addition. 3 kills. That's a huge turn from REATZ. Huge turn from REATZ. Lucky has worked his way into the back and will catch off Taz. That leaves everything on Manise. At least he had an idea of which direction the bomb is headed, but he's got so much ground to cover, and he's got 2 targets to find who've got armor, who've got utility, who've got site control, and a bomb plant. He'll elect to go through heaven. That's the direction he's chosen. But he's got 2 targets to find, and he'll nail the first. Second player's out towards lobby. But then Molly goes into secure. There's a flash that's available as well, but the Molly hits a weird bounce, and that lets Lucky right back in to find the frag. Victory. Get himself into a situation where a bomb plant's secured. He's trying to bait the peek out from heaven, but no peek will come. He's leaving desperately little time here on the clock, and the Molotov's going to give him information about where it comes, but nice kill as he drops down into vents, rips the head from Rollin's shoulders. That confirms the bomb plant, and is going to send Taz chasing him down into the pits.
Brains, dude, that was so smart. We'll get to that in a second. It's still 1v1. Maka turns the corner. He hears Decon open up. This is a massive round for the 15th. And what would force Kingwin into a 7-round spree to force overtime. He's sprayed down. Makazin wins the 1v2.
He doesn't have head armor, though that won't matter. And he doesn't have any utility to work with. This is all going to come to timing. If someone's watching that vent, he's done for. But creeping up top, going for the bomb. He knows where at least where the planter is. There's no real options there, but it doesn't matter. They'll just hop straight into his crosshairs and delete him from the server. Doable still. There's time to work with, but the timing. Jax looks away at just the wrong moment, and he's going to get chased down. At least catches out the highway player and the second. Does he have the spray for the third? He does not, but now it's a 1v1. REATZ on Lucky. And I wouldn't put betting odds against the man named Lucky. 20 seconds to work with. He needs to close distance. Doesn't really have any time to work with, as I think REATZ has control of the bomb and can just fade away. He's got to take the fight. There's footsteps, so he knows it's here. And REATZ will lock down the spray just a little bit off his Lucky.
I think he was on the light, so he actually would be even in a better spot. Surprise! Maka's going to end up taking the B side anyway. Bomb doesn't have time to rebound back.
No, they've got to go towards A. They've committed. They've set themselves up for misery, but Jax is fortunately here, and he's in perfect spot. He's going to be able to get around and get that bomb planted before Manise can even be here. He has the info as well that Manise was on B, so he can plant this completely comfortably. I don't know if he'll get that transition. There he goes. There's the info and the shot. Jax is lights out once again.
He's going to stop the bomb. There it goes. Airs it out. Touchdown. Bomb denied. Someone's going to have to go recover that. Again, Jax and Jinx are wounded. There is no more HE, but there is a Molly. You can do virtually the same thing, but nobody's home. Jax picks off Manise on the entry to try and stop it again. Taz, though, returns back. It's going to be a 1v1. Jinx is so wounded. He's got to worry about the Molly even taking any tick damage. He's out in the open, and Taz clutches the 2.
It's double ops, however, on Kingwin. They do go all in on this round. It is round number 14. If they lose it, 15 is going to be dire circumstances. So smoke's out, nades as well, and the move is made. Trades are good, but the hold is strong from Taz. From the forklift, the veteran player will knock down 3 and take the 8th round for Kingwin.
Oh my goodness gracious. He goes back to where they just spanned. He's getting a little bit of extra room. He's buying so much time. The team has arrived. The long day becomes a long night for Jax on site. Grenades come in. He's tapped in. They spam him down for a second time. Lucky also does a drive-by on a T, but ends up falling David P is last up, and I think we're going to map 3.
All David P, 7 HP, the 4-spot FAMAS, the Hero Bot Rifle, not enough to overwhelm Kingwin on B. It is Kingwin to drag us through to map 3. We're getting the rematch on Dust 2. First or second place for the giant novelty check or the slightly smaller novelty check. It's going to be 3D Max and Kingwin squaring off. Shots ringing out early on. It's Jinx. Goodness. He doesn't even need the C to hit the headshots. It's 3 as they can't even get onto B without being annihilated. Now just Mouse alone and with a flank coming in. He'll at least get 1 for his troubles, but he can get no more as Jinx just shuts them down before they even take off. Nobody's actually come through, so it's all a fake. You actually see Jax pull back towards the car off of that information because it's almost certainly going to be a catwalk push with that kind of utility usage being faked. Op shot out, and the second shot will be good enough for the kill. Third answers, and a second body falls. It's Moccasin from the site to tear them apart 1 by 1. He nearly gets the tag onto Manise, but Manise will at least get a stay of execution. Try and get back in towards mid. Doesn't have control of the bomb, and Jinx. Manise should get a kill for free. What a turn, but Manise still has the shot. Now it's Jinx on site who has to come up huge, and he can't deal with the found XM.
At range.
REATZ does the 2-tap, and the headshots come through. Manise now in a 1v2, but great position from Moccasin, and he gets the turn. Moccasin salvages what was looking to be a devastating round. Single one.
Yeah, this shotgun's seen some mileage. Mid to B push looks to be it. Uh-oh, Lucky misses his first shot. You might think about giving up the site at this point. They're gonna come in close. Brawlin gets a kill with a Molotov, and then Lucky dies up front. It is guns being handed over. 3D Max, I mean, they're gonna put their foot in the mouth on this one. An AUG has been picked up, an AWP has been picked up. 3D Max, yes, their money is good, but walking into this one is gonna be problematic. Manise, the bonus man, is going to be the bonus flank.
Now, here's the problem with a buy like the XM. Whoa, he tries for the jumping XM, actually loses out to a CZ. Jax is still coming out of the tunnels, which will work for a moment, and Moccasin actually manages to stay alive against the pistol tapping down. These two players are low, but an AWP is not really the gun to win that encounter. So close up, loses it to Taz, who will steal the round just by the skin of his teeth.
But also what's looking to appear to be also being global champions.
And this is the last ride for this roster. They're going out in a blaze of glory. 2 of these players are definitely going to G2. They're only playing this because they have to. Jax now finds 2 frags to open up this B-bomb site. There's still a player in towards Car, and he's going to surprise him, but Jax has the turn. The UMP not enough to get it done. It's all just Taz and Manise. Make that just Taz. A 5-7 armor. How can he get this done? Not even slightly. Moccasin will put him into the dirt, and it is your champions of the Mountain Dew League Global Challenge Season 29.